morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. I was going to say, I hope you've been building, but it just points out that I didn't build. I made a mega, actually made 2 megas last night, and I played hooky. So you can't make me build. You can't, well, actually, you can make me build because that's why I'm here. Okay. Well, I Hi, Juhi. Well, there's a very sad problem. I did a pizza count this morning, and I am down to 1,250 pieces left. Ugh. So I need to get my yeah 1,250 pieces. Not much. I mean, wow. So we're going to have to start working our way back to getting this done. Boy, that just kind of blew me out of the water. I thought I was closer to like maybe 1,700. So it's all that molding. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. Um, hmm. So today we will be, yeah, rip. So sad. A capital RIP for real. Okay, so this room will I was in here fixing this. I realized I had the room off by about that much. So I'm now fixing that side of the room. But we'll work in here since it's all ready to be decorated today. Look, I did something at some point. Wasn't yesterday. Squishy, you go away. I hate these. These drive me. Oh, can't. Isn't there a hide needs? But I don't even like Squishy hanging around me. They drive me nuts. Okay. Squishy is always in the wrong place. Hey, gal. How are you this morning? So today we will be decorating this. Let's see, did I do the reference correct? Oh, I don't think I didn't even put it on. Window capture 3 is not automatic. I want this window. Uh, there we go. So, boy, I made that big, but I guess we don't need to see the extra exit home button. That's what we're working on today. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do that. Notice that that's a lot fancier. And now that I counted and know that I thought I was going to get to do a little bit of this really fancy gold stuff. I want to do the really fancy gold stuff, but not going to happen. So let's decorate, and then we're going to start sinking the Titanic. And when we hit the 500 piece limit, then we have to go back, and that's the wrap this stuff up. So first things first, decorate this room. Now, if I look at the reference, ooh, it's fully carpeted. Wow. Boy, was that confidence. Okay. Well, let's make a carpet. Now I'm like thinking, oh, pretty designs. No, must be basic. Okay, that's just stinks. Let's see, rug. I mean, I was going to have to push it at some point. We all knew that, but man. Wonder, can I make some sort of a vintage pattern out of this? Let's see. What if let's do problem is I think this is always going to look kind of, no matter what I do, it's always going to look kind of modern. No. Don't like one. Goodbye. So we'll use the minimalist rug because it looks the oldest. I know 1K would be huge, but maybe if they upgrade their servers at some point, they'll. I mean, it's because that limit was set so long ago. Everybody's PCs are so much better. So let us have just a little bit more now. I mean, I think they should up it like every few years, as everybody's hardware should be getting better. I'd hope a little bit. Okay, you cannot go out the door. You're a rug. Okay. down. Oh, that just gut kicks you because it's like I had so many plans and now I'm like, my plans seem really elaborate. I think it would be so much easier and it would take them 2 seconds. Make a counter so we can see an active counter in the corner while we're building. It would give us a good idea of how far and how fast things are going. It would take 2 seconds. They're obviously counting the pieces. So let us see. No, not the medium. The small. There we go. Needs the same. Hmm. 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 I am just having a day. Oh, I know. Never mind. No, 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 no. So, it does. I mean, they did do a lot for us about a year ago. That's when we got the big building update. It was about 3/4 of a year ago. But they need to do a couple more things. I think we're almost there. As it is the building in this game is amazing. I play a lot of building games, and this is hands down my favorite. I just wish there were more. Oh, see, it's so much easier to see in here at night now. Huh. But yeah, don't mind me. I'm in a indecisive mood this morning. Apparently, I don't know what's going on. And I saw that glimmer over there, but I'll take care of that in a minute. Okay. Push this down. This rug is very thick, but I don't see the corner up here in the left. It wants to dig down in for some reason. Seriously? I did hear that Sims, the Sims they're working on now, is actually, well, that doesn't work much either. The Sims they're working on now is actually multiplayer. That would be a game changer. Seriously. Like, oh my gosh. I would play multiplayer Sims. Oh, I mean, I love this game, but that game's building is off the hook. If it were multiplayer where you could play with friends, although it would have to be like this kind of multiplayer. I'm just having the worst time with this. I'm not going to do a full rug because it just looks dumb. Dumb. Because we don't have a good enough. I could do it if I could do what I did on the movie theater and make my own rug. It'd be one thing, but unfortunately, we do not have the pieces left for that now. So, we're going to go on to budget building. That doesn't mean it's going to be ugly. It just means I'm going to be sad inside. I wonder how long it's going to be. Have we actually? Let's just look, shall we? Sims 5. It is 5, right? Everything we know so far. Oh, and it's like 5 days ago. Let's see. The Sims has been announced. Let's see. Right after making base games. It's still in the works. Okay. Well, that's good. They were talking, they're also talking about if you're a Sim City player, they're talking about making a new Sim City that is also multiplayer, which Sim City always was, but where you can, it's like mixed with the Sims, where you can like go down and actually play with your people, which would be fun. But yeah, that'd be really cool. Very cool. Oh, I don't want to see about Helldivers. I'm so tired of, I'll watch that later. Okay, I am so tired of hearing about Helldivers. All my friends are playing it, and I mean, I liked the movie it was kind of based on. Well, kind of. The movie it obviously ripped off. Loved that movie. But Nope. 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 Let's mute out some of that orange. Yuck. There, that's a little better. Let's give, I don't, well, it should have gold on the wall, so let's leave the gold here. But their gold is very orange, so I'm going to move it. It should be rich, but not that rich. And now let's make it down into actual gold. There we go, maybe. Maybe a little bit brighter. There we go, a little bit better. I think the rug does need to be a teeny little bit darker. By teeny, I mean a lot. Okay. See, but now that I made it cool, it doesn't look as good with the walls. Well, you know what? I'm making this my own color. Not that color, though. That's not the color I was making. Maybe. Maybe a little bit redder. Since the carpet out, my idea is since the carpet outside is already red and the same kind of carpet, we'll just have it continue into here so it's like a whole theme. Now the bedroom, I will not make a big red carpet in. I think the bedrooms were done in like whites and greens, like not a forest green, but like a light green. So, but since this is a big red carpet, maybe we should we can just take over and do pinks. I don't know. We'll see. It's my house. I can do what I want. What am I doing here? I'm running in circles on a carpet is what I'm doing. Oh, Larry's here. Larry? Who let you in here, Larry the Larry man? Larry. I haven't seen you in forever. I don't have anyone to send on errands or to make fun of. I don't make fun of Larry. I love Larry. But he's definitely been playing hooky. Okay, so now if I look at the picture that I'm not going to be able to do much of, we are definitely going into the Royal Palace furniture. And I'm going to make Galaxy very happy in this room shortly because we're going to put movie references in this room and she's going to be so happy. You had to get through security. Obviously, I'm firing my security. They have failed us. Oh, but the things we are definitely changing. We're going to make this a green. Because the chairs were like, aren't they like green? Let me look at my reference. I don't get to look at it all the time. Yeah. So let's make it, okay. So Royal Palace first. I'm getting distracted by carpet. Oh, well, I can just change it right now. What? Why can't you update Roblox on your phone? Not that color green, but a similar green. Oops. Like, there. I'm gonna add that color. Okay. Let's put a pin in that one. Okay, let's get the royal. You're in school? Goodbye. Go to school. Okay, back to Royal Palace. Because that's definitely the furniture style in the Titanic. Okay, so we have the armchairs. We have the sofa. We have a fridge, just because the fridge looks like a cabinet. What else is in that room? We're going to have the wall stuff. Oh, we need tables, and they're round. We have a secondary type of sofa. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, no, we do have a second type of sofa, but I think we could just do a couple and color one in an accent color. A table. Let's see. They do have, their table is square, though. I do think I want this ottoman. I love this ottoman. I love the shape of it. It's just one of those. I don't. That is such a pleasing thing for me. I don't know why I love that ottoman so much. Maybe it's all the round edges on a square, but that's one of my favorite pieces, and I rarely ever get to use it. But I just think it's a neat shape. Maybe if it were just a little bit shorter, it'd be perfect. Okay. Sorry, I fall in love with stupid things. Probably drawers. Maybe a wardrobe. Uh, what else? Let's look. What else is in here? Just robbing the royal palace left and right. There's no cribs for sure. No showers, none of that. Oh, the bed's in the other room, and yeah, we probably will use that actually. Let's. Oh, does it have a chandelier? I bet it's got some sort of. Well, we can't see in that picture. I'm going to say it has a chandelier just because Titanic. So we'll put a little. We'll make it smaller, of course, because we don't want to spike our little heads. Okay, so we'll move that. Oh, I was going to say we'll move that into the center in a minute, but then my visual OCD went and said, no, you're doing it now. Geez. Louise, I hate the view on the ceilings. Okay, let me see. The middle of the door is not centered on that line. Why is that not centered on there? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, that's fun. I guess, like I say, nothing is ever perfect except for me. I mean, wait, that's not right. Okay, that looks not straight. There we go. That looks centered. Okay, at least the wiring would be semi-correct. So let's get it somewhat in the center of the room. Would be great if I could see though. There we go. Now I'm sure Juhi sees it because her sense of she definitely has a visual OCD. I bet if someone went in and could move like one of the pieces out of shape, she would know it in about 30 seconds. But I it's when you look at something, you can tell when something's centered. It's just experience. When you've done it enough, you just go, "Oh, yep, that looks about centered." And maybe it's not, but it's visually centered for your eye. And that's important because a lot of times things aren't symmetric in the world. Things aren't like that. And you need to be able to look at things and see if things look right to you. And look how thick that carpet is. That is just, it's eating the feet of my sofa. I'm going to have to move all the furniture up in here just a little bit or it's going to look dumb. Okay, let's change all the colors of everything. So this sofa we're going to need 2 of. Clone. This one we're going to make green. Actually, they should be a little bit lighter green. Let's add that color too. Okay, not that it really looks much lighter. Probably needs to be lighter than that, I guess. There we go. It's the chandelier. It's not helping, but it's going to be that way. I could actually make the carpet a little bit darker too, just so there's a little bit more contrast. And if you aren't familiar with the word contrast, as it affects art, it just means the difference between light and dark on something. When something's light, something's dark, there's just a visual thing where you see the edge, and that's important in art. Contrast is always important in art. And even you can get contrast between shades of colors. So this is a color, and this is a color. It's basically the same color like you saw, but it's a different shade of the same color. So it's a different shade, a different tone of the other one. Shade and tone are different. Don't ask me to explain it right now because my brain is not awake yet. Oh, it gets too bright in here. Oh, jeez. Can I turn you off? Yes, but then you look dumb. Oh, chandelier. Why do you have to be so bright? Mm, mm, mm. Man, in 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie game, so if you are a child, you are not allowed to play that game. I'm sorry. It's gross. There's lots of grossness. But in there, when you build things, you can adjust the lights to what color you want. You can just and dim them down. You can even make them flicker on and off like scary, and you can change the flicker pattern. So you can make some really scary places. And I have. But man, I miss that. If we could just like dim these. I don't care about the flickering of it. It would be nice. I'd love to build a haunted house. I know, wouldn't it? It would just, and it's not. That wouldn't be so hard to do. Even if you could just adjust the lights. You don't even have to give me the color. I'm okay. I can figure out colors. I get it figured out. But if you could just let me dim these lights, that would be the sweet spot. Because then you could really change moods. Because like I've said before, lighting is huge. Lighting is everything. It's, Hollywood knows it even. It's just you got to have the perfect lighting. Otherwise, your colors wash out like this. I love that chandelier, but it can't stay because it's just destroying the mood in here. And if you look at the picture, it's more of an eerie, dark, not eerie, that's the wrong word, but it's more of a very dark, cozy feel in there. And that's not what's going on here. So, sorry, chandelier. I liked you, but you're gone. Because, see, this is as dark and cozy as it's going to get in here because of daytime. Darn you! That's the other thing. Please let us turn off day and night. Please let me have a permanent day. Let me have a permanent night. Let me turn it off. So when I build, I can just turn it off. But yeah, there is. And I was thinking, and then there's that new medieval one, which definitely won't fit, but shamed. Yeah, there's this one, and it's not that bright though, which is kind of nice. Let's see if I. Oh, it lets you color it. Before I thought, I swear you couldn't color that. Maybe I'm just having a mental thing. But actually, good call. That's a good call. Really good call. See, Juhi, I swear. One of these days, you're just going to. This is going to be the Siri and Juhi building community. I'm going to make you get on and build with me, and we can just do it together. That would be fun. You need your own channel anyway, because like I said, you're going to be better than me. Probably shortly. The only difference we have between us is experience. I've seen more than you have in life. That's the only difference between us. So I have a lot of references, and I know that. But other than that, no, 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 no. You are really good. Like I said, as soon as you start telling stories, as soon as you start doing things other than making it decorative, when you start telling those stories, it's going to be all over the shouting. It's amazing. So that looks really good. Maybe does it need to be? I'll call that size okay for now. I might have to make it smaller, but I do want it to be grand enough because this is the Titanic. So let's look at the things. He's gone in. This is after he's dragged the sofa to the middle. I'm a little afraid to look up the I'm a little afraid to look up the scene, the drawing scene. Everybody close your eyes just in case it's showing it. Images. There we go. Don't look. Nobody looks. I'm just looking for a... Oh, hey, I have a really fun fact. James Cameron, of course, everybody knows James Cameron. He's the guy who directed, okay. That's good for the picture. That sets it up and everybody's clothed. Let's look at that. There we go. We like clothing. James Cameron, who's the director of the Titanic. He's an artist. And the drawing scene where he's sitting and where the Jack's drawing her out, those are James Cameron's hands. He's actually drawing her, not there. He actually they evacuated the entire set, and he sat and drew her, you know, dude, but sat and drew her and everything. And those are his hands. They did all of that. And then, yeah, that's just amazing to me that he's an actual artist and he's a good artist. So, any of the drawings, any of the times you see Jack drawing in the movie, that's James Cameron's hands. Yeah, I watched a thing the other day and I was like, whoa! So now he just went. I thought he was really cool anyway, because here's this guy, he gets all this money and he spends it on going into the ocean and exploring things like that. And I'm like, oh, he's really cool. But then I find out he's also an artist, and a really good artist on top of it. And it's like, wow. So yeah, and I'm surprised that that's like such a weird little fact to not to be known. But well, there we are. Okay, so looking at the scenes, those are green. I'm going to do the floor maybe a darker brown, because there are dark browns in that carpet. She's so pretty. I'm watching The Regime right now. It's a really weird show, and she does something really weird with her mouth. It looks like she's had a stroke, but she's just doing it for the character. But so this is not actually gold. This is actually mahogany, and it's really good, but it's really weird. But she is just as beautiful today as she was then. Just a little bit harder looking now as she's gotten older. And she does a scene in it with a partner, and she is so athletic. Okay, so green, dark brown. Oh, that one's the same color. Okay, so, and that color green. That color green, I just said. Click it. Thank you. Although I kind of want oh, I did do them in two colors. Oh, good. Light and dark in the middle. Oh, well, see, my clicking finger knew what it was doing. Okay. Yes, see, now at night that looks much more realistic. That's the mood we were looking for. Okay, so light, dark brown. Light, dark, brown. And actually, just to make it easier, I'm just going to add that color there so I can just go click, click, click. Okay, confirmed. And this one, though, is different, wasn't it? Didn't we see a different colored couch on the other picture? Yes, there's one that's in the corner here that's just all beige. That's a cute couch. Actually like that couch. Chesterfield-ish. Okay, so this one's going to be beiges, so let's look at this one, actually. And mahogany. I think it's too dark. Okay, so let's grab, and that's going to be too light. So I'm going to make my own color again, always. I don't like it that red either, so let's go about here. Thinking about doing the seat a different color, but just because we don't have patterns on these too, but I did that on the other one. So we'll just do a solid on this one. Okay. They got to be a little different, I think. This one I'm going to do in the beige of that one and follow that pattern and make that make it so it goes with that, and we'll put that where it goes in it. These things are going to be, I don't even know if there's anything like that in the room, but we're making it all mahogany to match the room because it would be. The designs on it, I have an idea. Let's make it look like a lighter version of mahogany and see if that makes it look like it's carved. I forgot this is all made out of metal. Stupid metal. Okay, just a second. No, this is mahogany. Is it this secondary color that I've got off? Actually, yay! No, yeah, see, it's metal. Everything is metal. Stupid royal palace. But, um, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually kind of liking it a little bit. I feel like it needs the metal color, which I'm guessing is the secondary one. I feel like it needs to, actually, maybe it needs to be a little redder and a little warmer. Nope, let's not do that ever again. Okay, let's leave that like that. Okay, so stop editing for a minute. Nope, edit house. So I have, did I just do mahogany? Mahogany? Confirm. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Confirm. I'm still sitting here just freaked out about how many pieces are left, just letting you know. Girls, you know what? We don't do this. Is Hannah in here? No. So hush. They'll look at me like, how dare you? Okay, so everything's colored. Let's put some things in places. So this is like, you know what? I don't like it because now that I found this, it's the same thing. So I'm just going to do this. Put things in corners. Don't sound like oh, this wasn't even in that picture. Don't sound like an angry evil, please. Actually, where's the fireplace? Oh, the fireplace goes on this wall. So, or wait, was it on this wall? Oh, I think I was going to put it on that wall, actually. Let me look at my picture. I'm pretty sure I decided, though, I was going to put it went on this wall. Where's the drawing scene picture? When he's sitting there, the fireplace is to his right. That's the door the guy walks through, which isn't in the main thing. So the fireplace is to the right. So he walks through that. The fireplace will be right here. Okay, so if the fireplace is there, then this chair is over here into the corner. We're going to make it look like the scene has already happened, because then you're going to leave the room and it's going to be flooded. So I think we might have to change the size on these. The Royal Palace stuff seems a little small, I think. Do you think? I want this picture. I want what's in that picture. Look at that. Look at that furniture. Oh, I'd be afraid to sit on it, though. I'd be afraid to let anybody else sit on it. Be like, no, my furniture. Okay, so that's the door. She has her back in this sofa. I know Galaxy was very disappointed we didn't have any major movie references yet, so this will make her very, very happy. Okay, let me look at this picture again. I think he just has this rammed against the wall. I can tell you one thing, Galaxy is a true romantic. I started doing this. The very first thing she asked was if I could put. The first thing she asked me was if I would put Jack and Rose up on the bow of the ship. It's like, I guess so. Let's throw this over here, just like he just shoved it over here somewhere. Maybe he shoved it like that. Make it a little bit smaller too. Like that. Was he sitting in a chair? Yes. I'm just going to assume it's one of the room chairs. So I think his chair is like, no, his chair is square on. But I'm not going to square on it, because that will look weird for what I'm doing, I think. I like it better. That seems more of a, I wouldn't square it up if I were an artist. That'd be weird. Obviously, he was not doing it himself. Okay. I just shoved that into the wall. Boy, who's letting me run this computer today? Huh. There we go. Oh, this is that song I like. The song is, I don't know, it's so easy. I don't even know the song. I know it as much as you guys should know it. Oh, we need a little round table next to him. Not that one, but this is actually, now I'm starting to see it. It's like, oh, wow. It's starting to pull together. And we've used only 5 pieces. 6, 7, 7 pieces. Haha. We can do it. I believe in us. Okay, stuff. I want a fireplace though. Fireplace. And in the fireplaces there were really fancy. What did I forgot the C. My C key on this is, I'm going to have to blow it out again. One of the problems with chihuahuas walking all over you is their little hairs get everywhere. I thought there was another fireplace. Isn't there another fireplace? Yes, there is. Fire. Fire. I thought there was another fireplace. Did I use a different one? I've lost my brain this morning. Okay. Fireplace it is. We'll just fancy it up ourselves. This should be the mahogany. Needs to match. That's not the right mahogany. It needs to match. Yeah, I'd like a new fireplace for sure. Maybe that was just wishful thinking on my part. It's just so plain. They need to give us a fancier one. Or a wood-burning stove. I'd like to not have to build that if I want to make one. Okay, of course it would be centered on the wall for sure. Centered on the paneling for sure. I don't. Oh, why are you sticking out more? Jeez Louise. And then it goes dark. Okay. I could push it all the way in. No. And I think I should be doing this in. Now that light's not enough. When I'm building, it's not enough. Okay, let's take this. I'm going to shove this also into a corner somewhere. Is that the front of it? Yes. It's like you turn the gamma up on my monitor. Jeez Louise. Okay. But I know I'm getting really pleased with this. This is starting to feel like that shot. That's really cool. Okay. Now we need 1, 2, 3. Is that another sofa back there? Or is that a chair? I can't tell. Where's the curve? Oh, nope, another chair. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sofas. 4 chairs and a table. I see an edge of a table here. And we still need a round table for down there. Okay, so we need 4 more chairs. Jeez Louise. Were they all the same exact chair in there? Yep. Same exact chair. Okay. 4 more chairs. Clone. And we'll just throw that over here. Oh, but there's, in that picture, that's not there. I'll put it over here. That's what I liked about Squidward's house when I did that. You could only see like 3/4 to 2/3 of the room, somewhere around there. And so I just kind of got to make up the whole rest of what you couldn't see. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing here. I'm sure there's pictures of it somewhere, but so let's look for a table. Too new, but maybe. Too fancy. What's that look like on the top? If I dye it all the same color, that might actually be perfect for the side table. Nothing there. Nope, 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 no. Nope. Have I not? I don't even. The cozy table will probably work for the one that's shoved over here. And that should. Then I don't need this one for sure. This one may be for the table next to him, since I don't see any other with the same kind of proportions. Okay, so here we go. Let's try seeing if they. Sometimes if you do this, the colors are not the same. In this case, they are. Oh, and look what it does. That gives it the effect of a really neat carved table. Oh, I loves it. I'm very sad the mahogany in the daytime is not the same on the chairs. So poopy. I just don't think there's any way to fix it. Let's go to this. What if we pump up the orange in it? That's a little better, actually. What if we go full orange dark? No, 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 no. Full orange? Nope. Well, that's starting. That's definitely better. I think that's perfect, actually. I think that's as close as we're going to get before it starts getting really orange. So let's save that color, and we're going to grab everything that we cloned and make it that color. Okay, first we're going to... Yeah, that looks like wood, finally. Stupid Royal Palace stuff. I like you, but I get angry at you. Okay, we're going to have to pop all the furniture up out of this, not on top of it completely, but it still needs to set in the carpet a little bit, but I would like to see a little leg here, people. Somewhere in there. I want to see a little leg, people. Okay. Let's move this one up before it gets dark and I can't see anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one that way so it's obvious that that's a different color set. These all get changed. Now, see, if I ever wanted to do just a house, I really would like to do what Juhi did. Oops, change the color. Is I'd like to do a small home that hits the 4K limit. Only thing is it's really laggy and buggy when you do that for some people. Not for me, but for if someone is not on a really high-end computer or tablet or anything like that, it can get really bad. But that's been my dream, is just doing one where it's a small plate. Nope, not that on there. Just a small house that's just got all the pieces and just do really details and just go crazy. I've been talking about that forever, but still haven't gotten it. I keep what? And I still can't remember the build that I said that went to the top of the list. And I've forgotten it completely. So we're back on Candyland is next. I hope. Maybe, unless I remember that other thing. But, you know, my brain, we probably will not. Okay, so we got that. The fireplace is there. These chairs need to be correct the way they were, which is just shoved in the corner. But, oh, and we've got paintings everywhere too that way. One like that. I think we'll just put one like this, like it's been shoved. If you're shoving things, you'll just kind of willy-nilly it. And just this one like this. Nope, looks like the other one. Matching the thing of the other one. There we go. That gives a random appearance. We're going to take this table and push it. I don't know where it was in there. Let's look at the picture again. Oh, clear over here. Where I put that table. Put that. So let's take this. That table goes right there. The chocolate factory. I think the chocolate factory is the one that I keep saying I'm saving for my own time. It's my own house. I want it, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. But I don't think it was the chocolate factory yet. It was something brand new, and I went, oh, wow, I'm doing that one now. But just can't remember. Okay, the fireplace needs to get fancy. Fancy. Let's see. Titanic fireplace. That's easy. Titanic fireplace. And I am going to use a few of my pieces on this one because I think it's important. It's a Fireplaces are always the center of a room. Um, there we go. Oh, lordy. That is some fancy fireplace. Okay, I see arches. Oh my goodness. What have I gotten myself into? Well, I have a piece limit, right? Hello, Emil. Welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at the fireplace of the Titanic and crying is what we're doing. Crying. Okay. So it's not going to be exactly like it. I just have to get the how to be good to adopt me. Oh, kind of. Well, this is for building actually more than anything. But if you're pet focused, we're probably not the channel for you. But if you like to build, see, I build. We're working on making the Titanic right now. Let's go back in. Oh, we've been using those chairs everywhere. We need some, there needs to be a few more fancy chairs. The magic chair is nice, except for the big crystals sitting on the shoulders, and that wouldn't fit in here at all. Unfortunately, the shape would be beautiful, but not the crystals. Boogery. This one we need to put up a little bit higher because it's sitting on carpet. Up you go. See, that carpet is shaped weird. No pets right now. I'm building. I don't trade my pets anyway, so there's no point really in seeing them. I do one pet scroll per day, and right now is not quite it. Uh, oh, it gets bigger. Wowie. Wowie. I just am shocked about where I'm going with this. Okay. So, that's what I keep thinking. See, if I do the... Yeah, I know, right? The magic. Oh. Uh, see, that's got the... doesn't has it open back. But see, that's exactly the right shape. Except for look at the crystals. I mean, they're so big. Unfortunately. Man, if you cover those up, that'd be a really good thing for in here. But yeah, there's just nothing I can do. I mean, you can't even shove it in the wall, like in things. So we need some more like this kind of chairs, but without the crystals. More stocky, but fancy. I mean, I could build it, but no thank you. Okay, stuff. Shapes. Even though it's wood, it's not. It's plain. Because the wood changes color, and nothing in here is that color. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a curved doorway. Okay, that'd be exciting. If you figure it out, let me know because I have a million builds that I would use that in. I've done some things where, like, if I have a character standing next to it, I will put a hand or put their arm around it and stuff so that the crystals go inside bodies. But I'd like a nice standard way of dealing with these things. Because don't they also kind of glow? No, I don't think they glow, but they don't put off light, I don't think. I hope not. I don't think so. Okay. And then let me look at this. Yeah, it definitely manageable. Definitely manageable. Okay, for this side piece, I am going to use hmm, stuff. Let's look at a column, not the ion. I, well, actually, an ionic would give us that carved feel that I'm looking for, but it has to be in here. Start putting things together till it looks good. Actually, I should not have done that on small. My ADHD sometimes gets lazy and doesn't want to change gears. It's like, just build. You don't need to change it. Okay. Let's try pulling it out a little bit more. Okay. I'm feeling that. That's looking pretty good. Let's get it here. I'm gonna put the mantle. Um, at this point, we're just trying to get the feel of it. We're not going to copy that. Let's see. Yeah, my pieces. I could spend 4K pieces making that if I really wanted to. I like to build. Yes. But I know you would love it. If someone said you had to do that or die, you'd be like, okay. It wouldn't be like some horrible task. It'd be like, okay, if you say so. I would love to. Give me all the pieces. I would just sit and build that. Okay, it fixes the wall so there would be nothing that way. I might shove it through that wall. A little bit more actually, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's get a floor panel, which, come here, work with me. When I said floor panel, I meant floor. Okay, put this here, and then we're going to put this up and through, up. A little bit smaller. Where are we? Corner, no corner. Tip, tip. There we go. Okay. Pull this out so it matches that. There we go. I think one down. I think that's starting to look fancy. Ooh. Well then. Like that. And I think we are going to throw that back into the wall a little bit more now, before this gets too out of hand. Let's close this window. Hello, wall. Oops, no. Helps if you actually have the selection tool selected. I don't know if I got too much. Oh, lordy, I'll just do it by hand. See, this is why it's good to figure these things out early. Come here, I need a fireplace. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a seizure. Stop heading. Edit house. I want that. Nope. Oh, I do have it. Actually, I should do that on large. Oh, so I can do it all at the same time. Come here, give me the fireplace. One. 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 Oops, not that. That one is a special case. Uh, nope, come here. I need you. One. Okay, now you guys go in one half, actually. One, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, there, that's actually centered. It's probably where it should have been in the first place. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Center. Go back in. Somewhere. Do I have that right? Maybe. what do I have on this side? That shape square. That looks good. Okay, now on the floor, it does have foot, what'd you call that? A hearth. So we need, but that should be stone at house stuff. Stone. I'm going to do a bevel square, but this one, there we go, that's good. No, don't turn it. I want this. Actually, first, let's reset furniture location. There we go, that's better. Go down. Ooh, there we go. Get in there. There we go. And it was actually jade color, which I think is amazing. Like, who does not want a jade colored hearth? That's probably not jade colored. That's probably jade. Titanic, I swear. Maybe a little bit more gray than that, but we're right on the money right there. There we go. That's starting to look fancy. Okay, the top, still not fancy enough. Minus is out. Minus. Oh, lordy, lordy. That is fancy. I feel like, yeah, see, we need gold accents on it too, so let me think for a minute. Let me think in the dark for a minute. Well, we're thinking in the dark for that. Let's go over here. We'll put his little drawing stand over here. He has left, because they left, so I'm just going to leave. It's not going to have his book anymore. I thought I opened it. There you go. It's not going to have the picture anymore, but we could probably put his book there and his drawing stuff, because he probably left that there maybe. I'd like to put her robe there, and I also, even though they put it away, I want to put the necklace there, just because it's this room. Maybe they've just make it look. Oh, I could put the drawing there actually. Make it look like they've just gone off into another room. So you just missed them. Oh no, we shouldn't do the drawing. I just realized what he was drawing. Probably shouldn't do the drawing. Yes. Okay, stuff. We're gonna need a book. I am a G brand, remember. Okay. I'm so glad they put this magic book in. It sucks so much better. I will never use the other book ever again. Unless I need that shape for something. But okay, so we're gonna put his book in here. And of course it's open. But we'll just pretend there's something on there. Okay, let's get into our head here so I can see. Close that. Try to see if there's a space under there. Oh, I'm going to fall out of the Titanic. Yep, it was getting close. I think it's good. I mean, you could go buy a bounding box. That's sunk in. That's sitting. Oh, yeah, I forget it's got a rounded back, though. Let's go buy small. I see it now. There. It's the only thing I don't like about it. The back does not have a crease, and that's kind of weird. Okay, so we'll just put his drawing tools like right there. So he has a pencil. So when you need a string, actually, the string is too long for a pencil. So let's go to the shape I don't like so much because it's not really cylindrical. I mean, it is a cylinder, but it's got facets on the side that I don't like. Okay, so we could make it number 2 pencil. No, let's do you need to be able to see it is the thing. Okay, small, no, medium, large. Okay, we'll go back to that when it's dark again. Okay, it's just this mahogany and mahogany's killing me. Yes, kids friendly channel. Because it is a kids game, so I feel like it's, might as well, keep kids friendly. Okay, so the Edward base trim, I think I'm going to do. Why are you moving? I didn't grab you. Who are you? No. Go back to wherever you were. There. Okay. I think I will use the top trim for this. Actually, I just lied profusely. I'm going to use the other one. There we go. Forgot what I was doing for a minute. Slap that on there. Ah, that looks good. Uh, that's. Let's shrink you down. Probably gonna have to use two pieces here. Sadness, I know. Let's look at the shape here. Yep, that's the way I want it. Let's make it a little smaller, just a little smaller. The detail, this will look detailed if things are small on it, even if it's not that detailed. So we've just got to make sure that we can make it look. Your eye has to do a lot for it to feel detailed, even if you don't have all those cool scrolls and stuff of the other one. As long as you've got, like, see, now we've added lines, this starts to look like carved. We're going to have to pull this out so it makes a point. I think it needs to go one more. Yep, so it makes a square in the corner. It's going to be wide though, but we can always take it down. My goodness, Hannah Lynn is late today. Did she text me? I have on Do Not Disturb. Yes, she did. Oh, Lord. Oh, frustrating. Okay, sorry about that. I am building, but I'm also brooding in my head right now. So I will be unbrooding in a second. That's just not. Oh, because you pushed it in deep. Oh, poopy. This one needs to go. How's that corner look now? I think if I shrink it so it's not sticking out so far, that might look like I intended it to look like that, which I didn't, but only us know about it. Only us. We. Me. Okay, let's go down here. Um, Grabbing this piece is not going to be fun. Well, actually, if I just widen the bottom a little, oops. If I just widen the bottom down here, right here, I think I don't even have to worry about it. Okay, so let's could push it in more too. No, I'll just put another piece on. Pieces. There you go. No! Undo button. I love you. Uh, there we go. Let's try this. And I'll put a side panel in there, I think. And that will solve that problem. I could actually... No, I can't. I could. Sorry, arguments with myself sometimes. There we go. Then we just have to try, see that poking through that, but we can just straighten it up. But, oops, give me that. Up. Okay. Well, now we'll just delete that because it's time. It's dark. So let's go here. Back to Jack's pencils. Which right now it looks like he's working with a crayon. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to use a few pieces on this just because this is important. I know. It's just a pencil, but still it's a pencil. It's his pencil. That's important. Clone. Yes. Actually, well, that's actually no. Undo the clone. First I want this brown part to be one bigger. Come on, one bigger. Okay, we're on medium. One bigger. Okay, now we're going to clone it. Change it into a brown color, like wood. Make it one smaller. Go forward a little bit. Oh, shoot. I think I was bouncing on that edge. There we go. And then we want... I know. I'm getting a little detailed. Someone please stop me. Okay, now I want this to be this color. I know. Am I using 3 pieces, maybe 4 pieces for a pencil? I might be. But it's his pencil. That's the important part. Everybody that's seen the movie will know exactly what this is. And they'll be like, it's his pencil. Oh. Okay. Now, obviously, we're going to have to make the pencil bigger because that's as small a point as we're going to get. So let's grab that and go up one. Although I think I went up way too many one, but let's see. Or maybe not. Maybe we didn't go up enough. Jeez, is that really that? I can't get any smaller, can I? No. I'm trying to think if there's any point on anything else I could put in there, but there really isn't. Okay, so that pencil is going to be ginormous. We might make his book a little bit bigger. Fun. But it's important. It's his pencil. Okay. Actually, no. Nope. needs to be one more bigger. Oh, geez Louise. What have you done? This is the hill I'm dying on, people. This pencil is important to me. It will work. I'm an artist. He has to have his art supplies. There! Look, it's starting to look like a pencil. Except for you know what I'm going to say, don't you? It needs to have a tip color. I don't know how to do. No, 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 no. Let's just. There's no way to make the tip color because I can't make another thing smaller. Although, let's don't go there. Yes, I did just make it one more big. There. Look at that. I think that's close enough. Actually, why don't we make that the actual tip? That's very good. We'll make this the graphite tip. Hello, FNLA Flames. Welcome to the channel where I am obsessively making a pencil. See, there we go. Now it's a pencil. A pencil with a very, very fat tip. There we go. I think we're probably going to have to move that now. No, I didn't even grab the tip. Okay. Actually, here goes storytelling again. If I were going to set it down as an artist, more often than not, I will set my pencil in the book so it doesn't roll. So, or on the book. Because if you set it on a thing, it will always roll. So generally, I set my pencil always down on my sketchbook. So let's, except for I'm not going to put it in the crease because that would look really weird. Although that's what I would generally do. But let's just set it on the book. Ooh, get your head out of the way, Siri. There we go. He's got his pencil. Let's see. He had a little pen knife, but... Oh, and his roll-up thingy. I actually can do that. Watch this. Hey, give me my mouse back. There you go. Sorry. There was an issue. Okay. This is going to go up here. Close this. Trust me. This will work. Maybe. Never trust anyone who says trust you. To trust them. They don't know what they're doing. Okay. Let's make this. It's actually more of a... Those... I always think of it more of a liver color. Yeah, like that, but a little bit darker. Maybe just a tad darker. Yeah, that's like that dark liver colored leather thing people have. And I know I am pushing this through the thing, but it's because it's really thick. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to do this. Push that up like that. At the edge. Just need to get that poked in. See, then it has a really thin look, but then we have to put the book up a little bit too. Come on, just a little bit more. We get it? We got it! Yay! And now I can actually, because it was a roll up and it had, I'm telling you, I'm an obsessive artist. See, you thought I was going to get all excited about that. Oh, you get back down in there. I was going to get all excited about the fireplace, and no, no, no. I'm getting excited about a book, a pencil, and some leather. So, there we go. And now we'll put a string hanging down. Stop. string. I feel like this project part today is making Galaxy happy. She's been looking for movie references, so this should do it. Okay, and we're going to make it the same color as that, which I didn't copy. Come here, stringy, stringy. Make it that color, confirm. And now we're going to take this. No, we're not. I don't know what I'm doing. Which way is it? Oh, it's that way. Yes, I do know what I'm doing. I was just, my hand knew what I was doing. My brain just wasn't there yet. It's kind of sad. Okay. I think it's going to have to be on its belly, actually, for this first part. Okay, let's make this. It's actually going to have to be on like this. Okay, it's getting there. I think I can just drag this piece. No! Why floor, Andrea? Why? I don't know. I will always grab those floor and wall buttons. I don't know why. Oops. Now see, it's getting too thick. I just need to have one string. Come on now. Just one string. Give it to me. Now that it's dark, though, it's harder to see. Come on. I want that right there. Give it to me. That's right there. Thank you. There we go. I think that should work. And now we're going to take this piece. Oops. No, we're not. Oh, poop. Come here. This piece. Oh, it's still not touching. Oh, put that back. You can do it. Grab that. Nope. Get inside the box. Nope. Oh, get in the box. You have to be in. Your camera has to be in the bounding box in order to grab stuff like that. Oh, stop moving the table. Okay. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Okay. If I can get it in poking up here. There we go. Poke. No! Fine. No? Fine! I will win one way or another. I'm the boss. Okay. Put this back under there. Just like there. You go over here. I want it to be thin. Because otherwise, if it's thick, it doesn't look like you could roll it. I know it's going through the table a little bit. Okay, dogs. I swear. There we go. Oh, I still feel like that's okay. Nobody's gonna look that close. I know it's there though. Oh, all of this, and then I never did clone that piece. Clone. And then we're going to go opposite of what it's doing. So, and then we line up the tips. Oh gosh. Come on. There you go. And now we line up the tips by just going backwards on it. And it starts to look like a string as soon as we get it lined up right. Come on. I don't have a good view on a string. Okay. The string is going this way. No, it's not. Oh, I did it the wrong way that way. It was in the dark. I couldn't see. There we go. Now, do I have it? No, I have to put it into small to get this lined up now. Okay. I'm looking right here. If you can see that line there, lined up there. And then I go the opposite way to make sure I didn't do anything stupid. I didn't. And now this should be lined up. There we go. And now we have a string hanging off of it. That was 5 minutes, 10 minutes for a string. Yeah, the camera angle struggles are always real. Okay. Move this back over here. And now I don't have to make it intersect that. I can make it. Oh, looks good. Okay. There. Now, actually, I should just put another one. Oh, come on now. It's just a portfolio. But I'm an artist and it needs it and I can't help it and it makes it look better. It's the details that are important. Details are what makes houses look crazy. Oh gosh. Clone is what you want. Thank you. $64 for a string. Okay. Now let's stir this. Or not that one. I guess we will just use this one. Okay. And because they can't be the same, because that would look weird. And now we're going to, but they always have to point straight down because gravity always does one thing. Gravity will always pull straight down. So if you have strings and you think it would be great to move it another direction, you know, maybe it needs to be just a little bit that way, that would look weird. Gravity won't do that. It would in fact look better for you to leave it looking exactly the same than taking that piece and making it go that way to make it different, because it just, gravity will never be different. It's a constant. So there, now they kind of do something different. That's good. Okay, and that's how you would tie it. And we will now quit obsessively making artist materials. Okay, we got to get that in there. Oh, poopy. Like, oh, but then that shows that thick edge. Oh, no, what did I do? I made a mistake. Now that's going to go through there. You know what? I'm about to live with the thickness of that. The pencil got thicker. I think I'm just going to live with the thickness. That's way too much work otherwise. Let me grab this, though. No. Let me grab this. That's the whole problem. Okay, let's get this. Yep. Squeeze. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. I'm just happy. That goes up there. Hey! Oh, I missed you saying hello, Knight. I'm fine. How are you? I get all obsessive over here and then... Oh, see, I didn't see the pencil tip was not right. Oh. That might have happened when I moved it, though. That looks like something I wouldn't necessarily leave. Oh, come on now. There. There we go. Okay, now we'll put his materials. We'll just leave that thick. Because that actually does look good now. Somewhere around there. Have you been building? Oh, there we go. That looks really good. I'm so happy. Everybody that comes in here will know exactly what that is. Okay. And then we'll blush, because if you know what that is, you will blush. Okay, that's looking good. Now. Aw, building is so fun. Right now we're building the Titanic, so... Well, grinding. Some people like grinding. Galaxy's a grinder. Galaxy likes to grind. I think You and Coin would get along. Hmm. This needs to be one out. Oh, this is the one that was poking through anyway. This one needs to come out a little bit. Like that. Get your face in there and grab that. Ah, come on. That piece right there. There we go. I am amazed that actually worked. First try grab doesn't usually happen. Okay, so this needs to go there, which means this needs to come out here. So I have 3 on that side, 3 on this side. Put this in line with that. Oh, it is in line. No, it's not. I lied. It's not. How many over that? I'm looking at this space right here. Not at all. So back to over here. It's too dark. I can't see. Even though I'm at the fireplace. Okay, so we got this. Ooh, I will have to look and see. That would be amazing. Oh. Are you on my server? No. I was gonna go look. Okay, I just realized we're setting the Titanic on fire up here, but that's okay. They'll never know. See, so we need on the thing. There's 1, 2, 3 pillows. The problem being there's nothing pillow shaped in this game. Not one pillow. Why have? Why is there not a pillow? Like, of all the decoration things in this game, why is there not a pillow? It makes no sense. I would be just one pillow. Give me one pillow. Just one. I will duplicate that thing. Yes. But because you can't even really fake that shape. It's just, I'm sitting here trying to think. The Korean, maybe there's that new stuff. Let me see if there's some way I could do it. Korean's got some rounded shapes in here. Maybe the back of the food bowl might, but it's round, and then you have a weird shape. There was, oh, see, the floor lamp's got a nice square shape, but I wouldn't be able to hide that in there. There's the Korean pet bed, which is a pillow shape, which I am going to use. But it's also a bed. So now we're going to have pets sleeping all over. And everybody that comes sees an E or an interaction button, and I hate that. We don't want those. Like, I wish you could disable buttons. Yes, I use the trampoline quite a bit. I have right now, in fact, I can show you since we're talking. You asked something incredibly relevant and something I'm interested in. So let's go to the builder's camp. My next build is going to be Candyland unless I can remember the one that I was like, about. But the next build is Candyland, and I actually worked on this a little bit last night. I moved it out a little bit. But this was my homemade spinner. We're going to actually make a game. It's a board. We're making the board game Candyland, but we needed some way to have a spinner in the game. And so this is my solution was like the elevator. Hey, where's my punching thing? Why is it not punching me? Are you punching? Hey, there's supposed to be my puncher here, which pushes you down. Where's the... Ah, get out of here. Did I leave the puncher somewhere on accident when I moved it? Oh, poop. Just a second. Let me get out of Pet the Flies. Um, but yeah, it's the same principle as the elevator, except for at the top, I have in here, I have yeah, the punching guy. Oh, it did not go with. Is it up here in the air somewhere? I don't know where the puncher went. Um, well, things we learn. Let's move this. Yeah, it's the same idea as the elevator, but when you get to the top, oh, there's the puncher, but it's not. Oh, it's doing weird things now. What are you doing? You don't even have the punching part. Hello. Oh, you're upside down. Why did you go upside down, and why do you look like that? I'm just looking at it going, yeah, I'm like, I guess I forgot when you get bigger and smaller on this, oof, you lose pieces. And so I was like, what is going on? No, it's that way. And the puncher then pushes you out of pushes you off of this and creates the falling. So actually, I need to make sure where's the end of that. There we go. Like right there. There. It has to pull all the way in. Oh, it didn't pull. Oh, that should work still anyway. Okay, so let's put this back now. I haven't colored it correctly or anything. This is not the colors I wanted on this. Okay, I moved it last night because I wanted it more, and when you move things, they glitch things sometimes, but I wanted it more out here. But I was going to put it in the middle, but that is way too far away. But when we're playing out here and you get out here, you're going to have to come back, but that's why I did the racetrack house, so you can actually spawn cars in here. So it'll be a quick trip to the spinner each time, hopefully. Um, and when I write the rules in here, I'll explain it. Now this should work. Whee! Oh no! Now it's doing it too evenly. Okay, nope, get me out of here. Okay. It was working perfectly! Well, that's green. And then the rule is if you land between a barrier, you get to choose which color, left or right, because there's no way to stop landing on tops of things. Now, see, it's not punching right. I'll work on it later. It was working perfectly. I'll get that done right. But that's the idea, is the elevator. But yeah, see, and then it launches you, and then you get your color. So this is the first ever, I think, working spinner in the game. So that'll be amazing. And then at night we can play Candyland for real. And with the spinner, we could just go through all the board games. That'll be so much fun. Yeah. So that's the next one. And then nighttime, it's Candyland. Everybody can come and play, 4 people at a time. Although, couldn't we technically, I mean, I know it's a 4-person game, but actually, with everybody having their pets, it could be a 48-person game, honestly. Although that would fill up the thing pretty fast. Oh no, could you go to a color? I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I mean, you could do the game of life. You could do anything. It'd be amazing. And then I'm going to put grinding areas on the way so you can grind your pet. Although you are using your pet as your token. But, oh, it's my avatar game. Is my avatar house. I would let you hear the music, but I actually found the actual copyrighted music in the game. So I don't want my Twitch to get ruined. But, oh, sorry, I'm in a different house. I have to put on my right outfit. Otherwise it looks weird. So, but yep, see I've got Squishy, you are the rudest sometimes. There we go. I built those things and I built the horses over here. And you can ride on them with your pet. My pet would be riding with me, but she's rude. And then this is my attempt at a different type of waterfall. I mean, everybody always does the falling, falling, falling stuff. And I wanted to try and get away from that. I don't think I did. I don't like this very much. I mean, we all get that's a waterfall, but it doesn't have the movement. One of these days, I'm going to do the perfect waterfall. I'm just going to sit and work on it for a million years. But then I've got, oops, you can't see it because of that. Urges you to beware of the Navi. And I've got lots of alien flora and fauna. And this is your grind station. You sleep on the leaves and you eat and drink off the edges of the petals. And then you take a bath and a shower in here. And then these are your playing things. You write on the seeds of the tree. And then you've got the tree here. And then just a bunch of weird, and then those those are actually from the movie. I copied those for the most part. Colors were hard in here. But yep, that's Avatar. It helps a lot more with the music in here than it really does sound like that. But I really will get copyright infringed, so I don't want to do that. But it is the actual, if you look in the Roblox song, it's actual Forest of Pandora song is in here, so it's the perfect music for it. So, but yep, that's Avatar, and this is the first one I did because it's so high up. I used driftwood lamps to make the stars this time, and they actually kind of twinkle when you're just not looking at them. They just look like twinkly stars. So, yep. So I have 20 minutes left. We will be going to the Titanic. Titanic, go. Gotta put my outfit back on. Second room? There's not a second. What do you mean second room? Houses? Okay. After I get off, I will go take care of my lunch, and then I will be back on later. Otherwise, if you can always catch me in the evening. And I don't know what you were asking about the second room. But oh, second floor? What build was I just in? Oh, there's no second floor on that one. That one is a glitched build, so it's permanently nighttime. Yeah, almost all, except for like the Builders Camp one that I have the Candyland started in. All of these are glitch builds. So there are no floors. These are just, we are actually under the house. We live under our houses. Oh, Lordy. I actually might have to, yes, I have to leave early because Hannah called in sick, which is irritating me. And then I have groceries being delivered, and they just delivered them, and there's frozen chicken in there. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it because 20 minutes early, which is really irritating. But I will be back tomorrow. Maybe we can spend some extra time tomorrow, and I'll build some really hardcore build tonight. So anyway, I'm sorry to quit it early today, girls and guys and everyone in between, but that's just what happens in life. So this is Siri. I'm happy to have built a pencil with you today. Tonight, I swear I will build and I'll finish this room tonight. So, okay, I will talk to you later. As always, I appreciate you guys. You are, and gals, and everyone in between. You are amazing, and it is the best pencil ever. I agree. Okay, I will see you later, guys. Keep building, because you know I'm definitely going to be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.